are building a religion. We are building it big.
Hi, this is Lou Covey, Editorial Director of New Tech Press. I'm here at the Magma booth with Robert Cravotta, the Principal Analyst for a new organization called Embedded Insights. Robert used to be part of the EDN family and recently moved on. So we're talking to him about his new site. Robert, tell me about Embedded Insights.
Well, let's see. It's based on, or starting off as where my experience is with this, which is embedded processing, and so we are building resources around that structure there. But the ultimate goal is to use our new product, the Embedded Processing Directory, which is coming out in July, that will allow designers to come in and say, I'm looking at building this type of application, say a motor control application, and for a medical device. And they can go in and say, what are the parts that are available for that? And so they'll be able to start with the heart of the system, the processors, look at the different processors that have appropriate peripherals, analog components and such that are appropriate for that application space. Then what we're also looking at building that structure around that directory is to pull in the other components that go in that system, the analog components, the memory systems, the software tools, the IP that's available in the community. So we want to be able to pull all that stuff together, not only from the manufacturer, but also from the community, so that we have forums out there that do a really good job of sharing information. And they're not always easy to find, they're not always obvious where they are, and when you're looking at a part that you've never seen before from a company you've never seen before, you don't necessarily know that those resources exist. So that's really the goal there, is to make it so that people who are looking for parts can find those resources and get involved in those communities.
Okay, so that's embedded. What are you doing here at the Design Automation Conference?
So I go to a variety of conferences, one because it's a place to network, it's a place to talk to the people who are doing this stuff. And I can't be aware of what's coming up down the line without talking to these people. And at a place like this show, their customers are the companies that I talk to a lot of times. Those companies then make the parts that are being used by the readers, the primary readers that are coming to my site. So it's really a function of what I call the N problem. I can talk about up to N levels of complexity with a fair amount of certainty, as long as I've done my research and gone at least N+1 levels out beyond that, so that I know what things are, what abstractions, when they break, why they break, and then can incorporate that back down at the N level when talking about those topics.
Excellent. Well, Robert, thank you for your time. Good luck with what you're doing here, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you later sometime this year, see how things are coming out.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.